Good morning, St. John's folks. Father Art here for my 8:38 Monday morning message. Basically just announcements that I have about what's coming up at St. John's this week and just coming up here in the fall. It is, August 21st and another lovely day outside, and it looks like it's going to be hot in the next few days, so be sure to take care of yourselves. Stay inside and run the AC if you need to, and also check in on folks that you might be concerned about with this heat that we're going to have, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if you know somebody who is in a compromised situation, check in on them. That's just one way we can be loving folks and do the work of Christ in this world. So just a few things that are going on. We're heading into fall and kind of end of summer, heading into fall, and we've got a whole bunch that's going to be going on. I want to mention some of it today, though keep an eye out in your e-news and other email things that come by. Also the website, just for everything that's going on. And we really hope that you get engaged in some of what we're offering here. So we're finishing up. We have today at from 6 to 8 is the Wild John Club. We've been running this all summer long, and it's been fantastic. It is our Eat, Paddle, Pray time. It's on Monday evenings down at Mataska Park, and you don't need any equipment. Come and join us. We just have tonight and then next Monday, and then we're done with the Eat, Paddle, Pray. We may continue it here in the fall. Stay tuned. We may be doing kind of a walking thing as we move into the fall to see it. We just want to see if there would be some energy to do that. So tonight, 6 to 8, Wild John Club. There's also a blood drive going on today at church. Deacon Margaret Thor has been looking for volunteers. I haven't checked in with her Sunday morning. She still needed some volunteers. I haven't checked in with her yet this morning to see if she still does. But if you can help, check in with her. Also, if you want to give blood, such a good way to give your life for the life of the world. And of course, it's needed. So you can do that online. You can try to show up at the church and get an open slot, though that's a little dicey. I would recommend going to the American Red Cross website and registering online there. They usually have one or two or more spots open. So that is today at the church, is the blood drive. In the fall, we're going to be starting up, and you're going to be hearing more about this, but we're starting up some small groups. It is, when I think about Jesus' ministry, it was mostly with small groups. There was a reason why he had a small group of folks that followed him around. That's where a lot of the growth goes on. Yes, there were those big gatherings, the feeding of the 5,000, et cetera, but for the most part, most of his time was spent with a small group of folks, trying to disciple them and to show them this new way of love that he was trying to teach and live. So we're doing the same thing at St. John's. We want to go small. And so we have these, what we're calling, connect groups, and it's basically just a small group, and it's thematically based. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. It's thematically based, and we have 4 of them that are starting up here in the fall, and I'll just list the titles of them and what they're going to be about. And again, you can just keep an eye out in the e-news and other places for these groups. The first one is called Inner Wilderness, and it is going to be dealing with spirituality in everyday life. So Inner Wilderness is the name of that group. The second one is called Words on Fire, and it is Poetry Explorations. A lot of you may know that I love poetry, so I'm hoping to be a part of that small group myself. And just a note about that, these small groups, for the most part, they are being led by lay folks, not clergy. We may go to one or two of them, but just as participants, just like everybody else who's learning the way of Christ. So these are all led by lay people. So the second one is Words on Fire. It's about poetry. The third one is called Squeezed and Torn. And it's a small group dealing with stress. Squeezed and Torn. I should go to that one as well. Maybe you should too. And then the fourth one is called Pilgrim People. Pilgrim People. And it's a Bible study that is going to be in the daytime. We also have a Bible study that has been going on for years and years and years. We call that one Transformed by the Word. That one is going to continue to meet on Wednesday evenings. But Pilgrim People is a Bible study that is going to be offered during the daytime. So 4 groups, we're calling them Connect groups, and hopefully you can engage and be a part of one of those groups. Parish Homecoming is coming up September 10th, Sunday, September 10th, after the 10 o'clock service. If the weather is nice, we're going to be having a picnic outside, along with a ministry fair. So we're going to have the leaders of various ministries that are going on at the church, and they're going to have a place to set up and to recruit folks and to talk about what they have going. So take some time at that parish homecoming to go and talk to various folks about how you can participate in the ministry at St. John's. September 10th, put that on your calendar. It's going to be super fun. Again, a picnic right after the 10 o'clock service. If the weather is bad, we're just going to be doing it up in the parish hall. So rain or shine, parish homecoming, September 10th. Habitat for Humanity has a build going on. That's where we go and actually go and build a home or help build a home. And the week we joined together with several other churches, and the week that we're going to be working on the house is August 28th. The 28th is a Monday. So for 3 days that week, 28th, 29th, 30th, we will be helping out with this Habitat for Humanity build. So you can sign up for that online. And if you want more information about that, contact George Gorbatenko, who has been our hero, has been our champion for Habitat for Humanity for many, many years. If that's something that you would like to do in the last weeks of summer, I encourage you to do so. And then finally, we have a rummage sale that we have every year. Lynn Gadboy and a whole team of folks put that together, and they raise money for ministry at St. John's. And that's going to be in October, but starting September 17th, that's a Sunday, and after church, September 17th, we're going to start bringing in everybody's stuff. So your good stuff. So look through your closets, your garage, wherever, and good things that you would like to give away. Consider giving those to the church, and we'll start gathering those in again September 17th. Thanks so much to so many of you who are doing so much at St. John's to make it kind of a vibrant place where we can walk the way of Christ together and hopefully be a witness to God's love in this community and beyond. And if you check in on these Monday morning messages, thanks for that too. I really appreciate it. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, and we're at the church. Swing by and say hi to us. Hope you have a great week. Take care. God bless. Bye.